Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie here, and this is my second YouTube channel called Paulie Pops, where I make videos about my hobby of collecting these Funko Pop figures you see here behind me. And well, last week the LA convention figures, or shared exclusives with Hot Topic, came out. I don't know, did they have the convention? I can't even keep up anymore if conventions are actually happening or if they just sticker these pops as convention exclusives and then share them with their proper retailers. I'm not sure. Anyway, so you may have remembered me telling you in the past that my local Hot Topic, they put out on Instagram what they're selling a half an hour before they open. So I checked the Instagram and it was the day that they were going to sell these LA convention exclusive pops. And they also post their quantities, which is very helpful. So it gives you an idea how many they have, how competitive it's going to be to go down there and wait in line, take a number, and try and get these. So I noticed that they had, I think it was 42 of each of the Spider-Man Doppelganger and the Two-Face and Batman Animated Series Funko Pops. And I said, well, that's plenty. I don't need to line up, because they also have a limit on how many every person can buy. And I think the most I've ever seen people line up is like 30 for a convention exclusive. And that was pre-COVID time. So I said, I can just go in there at my leisure and pick them up. So my son and I, we showed up about a half an hour after they opened, and then I went in and there was no line, which was great, because when there's a line, they hand out numbers and you have to wait for each person to finish buying their Funko Pops before they'll let the next person in. So it can be a wait. So to walk in at 10:30, the line's dispersed and get whatever I want, that's the ideal situation. The most time efficient. If you could be anything, you should be efficient. So anyway, we walked in there and they had plenty of Two-Face Funko Pops, so I was able to pick one that I wanted. I was really picky on this because you've heard me mention before that I'm particular about the paint application. And with the multiple colors there inside of Two-Face's mouth, between his teeth and his lips and his gums, there were a lot of bad ones. Even the coin, where he's flipping the coin on his thumb, you saw a lot of them that they had the silver coin paint all down his hand. So I was really particular about going through. They probably had about 20 left by the time I got there, and I was able to find a really nice one. I'm a big Batman fan. I'm a big Batman Animated Series fan. I thought the Paul Dini cartoon was just amazing, and this sculpt is really good. I'm a Batman Villains fan, so I was like, this is a great pop. There's that LA Comic-Con sticker 2021 exclusive, except you can get it at Hot Topic. So we got that. That was what we came for. And then we looked around and they had a bunch of other things that we wanted to. So let's start out with this. We were able to get all three of the new Matrix series. So this is for the new movie here. There's Keanu Reeves Neo. It's interesting to me that the glam shot seems to have much darker sunglasses than the actual pop. I went through them all to see like if I had an error, but they were all like that. So I'm like, okay, I guess this is just a change from production to the prototype. I kind of wish the glasses were a little darker, honestly, but it is what it is. So we got a nice Neo. I went through and made sure all the paint apps on the mustache and beard look really nice. We got a great looking Neo there. And then to go along with Neo from Matrix, we got Trinity. There she is. What's her name? Carrie-Anne Moss. And so these have been made in the past. There was a previous Matrix series. The sculpting has improved considerably since the first Matrix Pops came out. Gosh, I don't know. It's got to be eight years ago now, maybe more. I don't know. So the sculpts are improved, the old ones are vaulted and expensive, and with the new movie coming out, it's a good excuse to make new Matrix Pops, right? And then the third one, there's only 3. It's a very short series, at least for now. They might, depending on how these sell, they might make more. There's Morpheus. Now, this isn't Lawrence Fishburne this time. Morpheus is played by Yahya Abdul-Mateen of Candyman fame. I have not seen this movie. I want to see it, but with Omicron going crazy, my family and I are playing it safe and not going to the theaters and stuff like that. So trying to limit how much we're out in the world, except for buying Funko Pops, I guess. So anyway, so we got all 3 of the Matrix Pops there. There is one more that is a store exclusive of some kind. I'm not sure. I'll probably order it on Pop Culture. It's another one of Neo, and I think it glows in the dark, but he's all completely black, and his whole body is made out of the code that you see here, the Matrix code. It's just like completely green and black pop, like he's made out of, he is the Matrix. So I'll try and track that one down to complete that set. So we got that, and then the others that we got are all from the realm of cartoons. So let's just get right into it with some, we've got some Nickelodeon love here. This is Blue from Blue's Clues, a Hot Topic exclusive, and Blue is flocked. So cute. The flocking, of course, is that faux fur finish that they put on there, and that's Hot Topic exclusive. I want to get the regular pop as well. It looks really neat. My son wants to get the regular one because I said, you don't want a flocked one out of the box, because if you were to pop this out of the box, it's just a lint trap. It just collects so much dirt and lint in that flocking, and it just looks terrible. So hoping to get a regular Blue's Clues Funko Pop without that flocking in the future. And they had another Nickelodeon cartoon. They had SpongeBob SquarePants with his jellyfishing net, and this is part of the Pops with Purpose program, where some of the proceeds goes to charity here and there. This is Rivet. Same thing, we saw this with the Spock Pop, where some of the money went to Rivet, and there's the story of one of the people and the cause that this is supporting. So it's really cool to know that when you buy a pop, some of the money is going to charity. And then we got from the Cartoon Network, we got 2 pops from Dexter's lab. There's Dexter himself. Dexter had been released previously in another sculpt as a Funko Shop exclusive, and it's a really expensive pop. I think it's about $100 now. Again, showing Funko that there was demand to make more, so they made a new sculpt for Dexter here with him with the button pushing. And to go along with that, we have Dee Dee, also from Dexter's Laboratory. The mouth on that is hilarious. So we got Dexter and Dee Dee, and there's a whole Cartoon Network wave here. Courage the Cowardly Dog, and Cow and Chicken, and Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo was another one that they had made as a Funko Shop exclusive in a different sculpt. And here's the Johnny Bravo. Pick that one up. This is the new sculpt here, released with comb and mirror. Johnny Bravo's got to make sure his hair is just perfect, and his one raised eyebrow. That's a hilarious figure for Johnny Bravo. I don't know if I'll ever get the Funko Shop exclusives. It'd be interesting to see if the market, if the value goes down on the previous release Funko Shop exclusives with these coming out. Does that hurt the secondary market from the previous ones? The value? Does it drive it up? Be interesting to keep an eye and see what happens on those values. And then finally, we got Peppa Pig. This is so cute. Peppa's the only one in the series here. Peppa Pig. She's so cute. It's a children's show. If you're not familiar, it's kind of funny because here you can see on the back, in the cartoon, Peppa has both eyes on one side of her head. That's just the way it is. Oh gosh, I didn't even notice that. This one, the back of this one got scored from a razor when they opened the case. Huh. Oh well. Not a big deal. It's just for me. But on the pop, she has an eye on each side of her face. I mean, it would be really hard. It would be like looking like a Pablo Picasso cubist painting to put both eyes on one side of the face for Peppa Pig in pop form. But that's how she is in the cartoon, with 2 eyes on one side of her head, and then when she turns her face, the eyes just magically jump to the other side. Kind of like how Mickey's ears do in cartoons when he moves around. But anyway, that was the last one that I got there, and happy to see all of these cartoon pops. So the deal at Hot Topic is buy one, get one 30% off now. The LA Con stuff was excluded from that. No deals on the LA convention stuff. You couldn't buy this and say the Spider-Man doppelganger and get 30% off of one of them. No deals on these. And these were, I think, $18 for the convention exclusives, and $15 for all the other pops, but they were buy one, get the other one for 30% off. So on all the pairs, we got 30% off the second one. So it works out pretty good. Anyway, that was what we picked up there last week, going for the LA Con stuff. Thank you so very much for watching. Happy New Year to you all, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.